What is anything divided by 0? Is it 0, 1 or infinity? Okay, so you are confused. I will tell you. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. Let us explore in this video why anything divided by 0 is undefined. Let us first be familiar with the definition of division. This definition states that if x divided by y equals z and z is unique, then y times z equals x. So this definition has two parts. If both parts of the definition is satisfied, we can call the division to be defined. Okay, now let us take some examples. Our first example is 12 divided by 4, which is equal to 3, to which all of you will agree, because 3 is the only number which we will get when we divide 12 by 4. What if we write any other number in place of this 3? Can we write any other number? No, we cannot write any other number in this place of 3. So we can say that this 3 is unique. So first part of the definition is satisfied. Now, let us check the second part of the definition. The second part of the definition is y times z is equal to x. So 4 times 3 is equal to 12, which is our x. So the second part of the definition is also satisfied. So both the part of the definition is satisfied. So we can call it as defined. Now let us move on to the next example. Let us take another example involving 0. 0 by 1. I will write it as 0. See, the second part of the definition, which is y times z. 1 times 0 is 0, which is our x. So the second part of the definition is satisfied. Now we'll move on to the first part. What if I write any other number in place of this 0? 5 by 1, or say any other number 6 by 1. Will this be equal to 0? No, this cannot be equal to 0. So we can say that this 0 is unique. So our first part of the definition is also satisfied. Both the parts of the definition are satisfied. So we can say 0 by 1 to be defined. Now move on to our next example, which is 1 divided by 0. Many of you would like to put it as 0. So let's check it out. The second part of the definition, which is y times z. So y times z is 0 times 0, which is not equal to 1. So the second part of the definition is not satisfied. Can we write any other number in this place of 0 so as to multiply it with 0 and get a 1? No, there is no such number. So second part of the definition is not satisfied. If any one part of the definition is not satisfied, we call it undefined. So 1 divided by 0 is undefined. Let us move on to our last example, which is 0 by 0. Let's put it as 0 because the second part of the definition is satisfied. That is, 0 times 0 is 0. What if I write any other number in place of this 0? If I write it as 5 or if I write it as a 6, again the second part of the definition is satisfied because 0 times 5 is 0, 0 times 6 is 0, as any number multiplied with 0 is 0. But what we are getting? We are getting that the first part of the definition is not satisfied, as this 0 is not unique. So we can call 0 by 0 as undefined. So mark it like that. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. If anybody asks you from now onward, what is anything divided by 0? Your answer should be undefined. If you like this video, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel MidhaGuru.